saying what's on.
Give me some teasers.
Saying sup drifters.
Sup drifters, it's Billy and Ben back with another devlog.
Billy Goat and Shemps.
Yep, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We said we're going to do them all the time after the last one. And
Every
it's been
time.
a while.
Yeah, they take a bit of work.
They do.
But we're going to try something a little bit different. We did one last Friday. I think that was the first one.
Live streams?
Yeah. Besides the super scuffed testing one. Yeah, we're going to start trying to do live streams every Friday.
Yep.
Not exactly sure on the time. We've done afternoon so far, but time zones makes it kind of tricky, so we'll work on that. Generally just answer some questions. You guys, if you see it to start, can be in chat. Ask us whatever you want.
So obviously we've got players all over the world, and you know, time zones aren't great from here in Australia. Not everyone lives here.
Yeah, but
So-
live streaming, no editing, so yeah.
True. Be on
We're
their
down
best
with that.
behaviour.
So we just want to talk about last update and what's coming in the next couple of updates. Not specifically the next one, but just, I don't know, throw some stuff out there that we're excited about.
Been working on lots of cool stuff. We've got so much cool stuff coming up.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
But we'll talk about last one first, which was a little while ago now, but first of all, we aligned it with the Grid Life event, which was super cool. We had George there with a booth.
Yeah.
He ran a competition, did some ride-alongs.
What's up, Torque Drifters? Modified Performance here. We are at Grid Life at the Grid Life booth. All these guys are playing right now, trying to get a high score so they can get a ride along with me tomorrow.
Yeah, we actually wanted to go to Grid Life, but we couldn't.
It's a long way away.
Yeah, it's a long way away. And we're here being devs and making stuff.
Yeah, but we got the track in there and it's super cool. It's pretty different to anything else we have. Much faster speed, big winding corners. I think it's actually pretty hard.
It's, like Ben says, like different. For those of you who actually know Gingerman track, the track we've got in the game is actually a little bit shorter. Like the straights are a little bit shorter just to be able to link all of them, because on the actual track, you'd probably be able to drift a few corners and then drive straight for a bit, and then
It's not exactly a drift track.
No,
purpose made. So we just took a little bit of liberty to make it a little more drifty, but still pretty much exactly the same. Just distances changed a little bit. But that's super cool. Another thing we added in the last update, which kind of came out of nowhere, is, and I've been fighting for it for ages, but we put neons in.
Yeah, it's been very divisive actually.
Yeah,
But
I like it. 50% of people hate it, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. But a lot of people love it as well. And I just reckon if you meet on the track, one of you has it and you don't like it, then you just got to beat them and let them know what's up.
And it's definitely part of the scene. There's a portion of the scene that's like that aspect, so it's cool to cover a bit of that in the game as well, and hopefully a bit more in the future.
Speaking of like the look and the vibe of the game, we finally got a driver in the car as well.
Yes, that was huge.
Yeah. It may not seem like a huge thing when you're looking at the car from behind, but just like seeing screenshots with the empty car was a little bit weird sometimes. But we just wanted to get like a good looking driver and have it like fully animated and stuff. You may not have noticed because you can't see it, but the feet are actually going as well.
We're going to have a footwell cam as well at some stage, so in the replays, if you do like sweet, like, you know, you're braking and accelerating at the same time, like heel toe, it'll be awesome.
And then a couple of you guys have said it would be cool if you could customize your driver as well. We are going to do something with that. We knew that while making it, but that'll be a little bit longer.
I guess a lot of you probably got used to not having a driver in the car, but it's really cool to see in replays, and for those of you who drive actually in the car, which is a whole different thing.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I don't
to
think
see.
that's many people, but if you do, it's super cool. I probably could have chucked something in where they literally just like did a little back and forth like a lot of car games do, but we wanted the full like more drifty vibe of fully throwing the wheel and yoinking the handbrake and all that sort of stuff.
It's awesome to see in replays too, because if you do like a sweet run and then one of the other cameras, and then you come back and watch it again like from within the driver's seat, it's like so cool.
The one other thing in that update was we redid the purchase store, because before it was pretty basic.
Made it a bit more of an experience. Before it was just like cut to the chase, like what do you want to buy? Now it's like
but what makes that cool for you
nicer.
guys is we added in some free items that you can grab, just because who doesn't love a bit of bullion. What we started doing more, I don't know if this started last update, but we started doing the chase challenges, which people have been really into.
Definitely started doing them a lot more.
And thrown in some score challenges or lead challenges, whatever you want to call them.
There's leaderboards and stuff up for those as well.
Yeah, they're cool. You don't have to. You're not competing with someone directly, but you got something to work towards, and it's all about just like redoing the run to try and get the perfect score. So it goes good with what kind of game it is.
So that's what we've been up to. Coming up, PC beta, which has been long awaited. That is coming soon. You can actually sign up on our Discord. You'll get all the info. That's where the majority of the feedback and will go as well. So we'll link that in the description.
And it's in-game. If you go to the social tab, you can go through that. The reason we do it through Discord is just because we have like a direct line with you guys, so you can tell us all the issues you have and what you reckon, and it's kind of just a bit more personal than posting on whatever.
So that's really cool, and it's not too far away. So once we get that in beta, we can, still a ways off being released, but at least get that initial sort of feedback and try and make the best PC version of Talk Drift that we can.
Yeah, but you guys probably have heaps of questions about that, like, I don't know, what it's going to cost, whether you get your account, whether people match together on mobile and PC. We're still working all of that stuff out, so we can't tell you everything right now, but maybe jump on the Friday live streams and we'll try to answer some of those questions.
We'll release more info when that's sort of like finalized as well. So so that's the news that's coming. What sort of content?
So for the next couple of updates, like I said, this isn't all next update, but in the last update that came, we didn't actually have any cars. So we've obviously got a couple more coming up. I think for pro cars, we have Odie. He's been signed and keen for a while, but
and we've got Field Suspension in the store, like a lot of you will know, which is run by Odie, owned by Odie, which is really cool. So we're gonna have his car in.
And then out of the FD scene, we also have from New Zealand, as in outside of the FD scene.
Outside of
we've got Darren Kelly from New Zealand. He's got a GTR.
A lot of you have been requesting a GTR, so this is it looks amazing, by the way.
And then, of course, with that, we're also going to do a stock version of that. Not exactly sure what that's going to cost or how you're going to get it right now, because obviously it's a pretty dope car. But then also for stock cars, we're going to do the Chaser as well, which a lot of people have asked for.
Which we definitely didn't, tease previously.
We're definitely not working. We're not going to put a Chaser in. I don't think we're going to ever put a Chaser into the game.
Speaking of stuff we leaked a little bit, new parts, we're going to have NOS as well. We're still working on exactly how that one's going to work as well. Obviously in drifting, they don't have a big button that like sends flames out the back or anything. But it'll just be like, most likely in a certain power band, in a rev range or whatever, it'll come on and you'll hear it and it'll just give you that extra boost of power.
It's not like in the movies where they're driving and they're, got this person next to them and they hit the NOS button.
I need NOS.
It's like when you're drifting, it's all automated.
Unless that's what you guys want. Maybe. Who knows? Go really well with the neons. Also for tracks, we've got a couple in the works at the moment, but of course we've been doing some of the FD tracks and we've been doing pretty much every second one. So the next one we've got planned is Washington.
So we miss this weekend's track, and then the next one's Monroe.
We'd love to do every event, but it just takes a bit of time to make tracks. So
and we also want to cover different events as well. So like we do the grid life stuff, and we've got other sort of stuff in the works as well. So doing every second FD track gives us a bit of time to sort of include other content as well, which is cool.
But then by next year, we're just going to have so much stuff. Presumably every FD track and a bunch of other stuff.
And we've actually got, coming up, we've got tons of features, like new sort of game modes, which we'll have a chat about now.
First one is, speaking of FD, heaps of the drivers, because it's been a year since we started putting them in, heaps of them have new liveries. Some of them do 5 liveries a season. Plus.
Aliconadel, just like every event, it's like different library.
So we're gonna put in a proper way so you can have all of their previous libraries that we've done and then choose between them.
Because we don't really want to swap them out from underneath of you and be like, I like this last season one. So you'll be able to swap between the years and it'd be really cool to see multiple, Aliconadel's 2018 library down racing against the 2019 version is something that's gonna be really cool.
And something we talked about a while ago, which we haven't put in yet because we're still working on how to get it to feel good, is we still want to put in more single player, like autocrossy, freestyle sort of
it's
mode.
like an autocrossy type vibe.
Yeah, just so especially when you're starting out, and the game's kind of a little bit trickier to get a hang of, just something a bit more chill than the one-on-one battles we got at the moment.
So it's like essentially using the clipping zones as like your target, and then there's specific clipping zones that are worth more, and it's about maintaining your drift, collecting, getting the clipping zones and getting the highest score that you can, which is looking really promising. I think going along with all these other game modes that we're adding, this will be like just fit in perfectly, and it'll work really well.
Yeah, because we are working on a couple more game modes at the moment. Won't say what they are, but yeah, you guys have had heaps of ideas. Aaron, the boss, really wants a reverse entry mode where you literally just do a reverse entry and it says your angle or something. Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Not working on that one right now, but
but more game modes for sure.
Yeah.
And alloy painting is been in for a few updates now, but adding extra bit of functionality. You want to go over that, Ben?
I think, when we put it in, it's super cool, but it doesn't work in the best way possible right now. So right now, I don't think most people even know you can do different colors front and back if you have different alloys, but if you want to use the same alloys on the front and the back, it right now it has the same color on all of them. But we're doing a bit of work and changing that up so you can have all 4 wheels different colors.
Yeah.
So a few people have asked for that. That'll be cool. You can thank Alec for that one as well, actually, because I think his newest library has two different front wheels or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks cool. And another highly requested feature, highly requested, is selling cars. We have selling parts at the moment, but selling cars will presumably give you money for all the parts you have and some cash for the car. And I think some of you just wanted to get some cars out of your garage.
So
we'll do that.
If you own every car, you just gotta scroll if you want to start tuning or work on another project. So clean that up, give you some extra money for your projects, which is gonna be cool and much needed, I think, for some accounts especially.
Yeah. And another highly requested feature. We're listening to you guys.
Yeah, we do everything.
We're gonna have in the next update, I think, tuning in practice.
Yeah.
So just so you can tune a little bit, test it out, tune a little bit, test it out. Just going to have a button in practice, so while you're drifting you can press it, changing things around, press it again, and you're instantly drifting again.
Yeah, and it works the same as in Garage. So it's like
exactly
there's nothing new. It's not half baked. It's
it's just faster.
The exact same thing.
Faster tuning experience.
Yeah, and it looks awesome and is gonna just speed up a lot of things for you guys. So
It's super cool.
It's really cool. That's what we've been working on. That's what's coming up. We've been very busy.
Yeah.
And
there's more stuff, but it's super secret. So.
We'll catch you in the next one, and
I'll
catch you on Friday.
Yeah.
When we
Whatever
do the
time
live
that may
streams.
be.
Catch you.
Just saying what's on.
Give me some teasers.
Saying sup drifters.